What it is, what it do. Welcome back to RetroGroovTV, y'all. We back chilling, man. Enjoying this weekend. Got some games planned out. We gonna be streaming for the night. You know what I'm saying? This shit gonna be lit, man. We gonna be playing some SmackDown versus Raw 07 for a little bit. And then, yeah, we might switch over to some Battlefield 6 after. We gonna just spend some time with this. Play some Battlefield 6 later on, and then yeah, we gonna dive into that 6, man. We gonna dive into the 6. I didn't know I had this GM mode beat already. I forgot how I even beat it, but I got the universe mode perk. That's like the cool thing about these GM modes. Is like once you unlock the ability to turn off the cost and like those annoying things, you can like build your roster. Make sure you got the superstars you want for how long you want them. And it works. It just works. Let's see. So let's go ahead and build our card. What's the next pay-per-view coming up? We got the Great American Bash. So till then, we got to keep Hulk Hogan as U.S. champ. Let's see. Title match hype. Tag team titles. Steve Austin and Randy Orton versus Hulk Hogan and Kurt Angle for the tag team titles? That's different. Did I make any stables or fables in this shit? Hey, what's good, OG? How you feeling, Don? What's good, family? Trying to see if I made any stables in this game. How do I even check that? It probably shouldn't even matter. Or we could make some tag teams. Let's see. Create mode. Stables. Yeah, okay, so these niggas are tag team partners. Got the Los Guerreros. Honestly, we can really add Rey Mysterio. Can we add Rey Mysterio to this? Yeah, let's add a member, my nigga. Hold on. Said Big Chillin'. Play some Def Jam Vendetta Fight for New York. Oh, you played the original. You played I don't like the original is where it started. It's cool. It's way more of a wrestling game. It's really more. I think that's more of a wrestling game than all of them. But I did not like the first one for real. And I don't care what nobody say. The original game has a fight that is impossible. I mean, you figure out how to beat it, but it's literally a 1-on-3 match, and it's like literally towards the end of the game. I think I lost way. It doesn't even matter how many times I had to go through that. I'll always lose a lot before I beat it, and I think I lost way more of those matches than fighting Fat Joe and Fight for New York, because people would say Fight for New York. Fighting Fat Joe is the worst, but nah. You can get through that fight. It's just I don't know. It's just I feel like I be having to button mash a lot in that game. Like I don't know. Like it's just not a smooth experience. It's like you can do your melee attacks, you got your grapples, reversals, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like I be stressing myself to do all the moves. We got the Heart Foundation. Alright, so let's figure this out. We gotta build up some hype here for the tag team division. Let's see. Let's see if I can remember who we have exactly as a tag team. Who's on our roster again? We ain't got no rivalries. Who's in the free agency? We got some free agency stuff going on. Yeah. Big Show's in the free agency, my nigga. We got Big Show. Well, we got John Cena's a free agent. Who the fuck is on our roster? Hold on, nigga. Well, first off, let's get John Cena. JBL, wait a minute, bro. The roster's full. We can easily get rid of some niggas and get Shelton Benjamin, Matt Hardy, Mark Henry Johnson. We got, hold on, who the fuck do we have? We got Eddie Guerrero. Hold on, let's start from the top. We got Batista, Bret Hart, Chavo Guerrero, Dusty Rhodes, Eddie Guerrero, Hulk Hogan. So we got the Hart Foundation. We got the Hart Foundation. We got the Los Guerreros. So that's a tag team. That's 2. We got Mr. Perfect. We can create a tag team with him. For real, for real. We got Psychosis and Super. That's Super nigga. Yeah, so that's 3 tag teams. Technically, Ric Flair and Batista can be a tag team. We got Shawn Michaels and Triple H. So that's 4 tag teams. We got Undertaker. No Kane. But we got The Rock and Mankind. Rock and Sock. That's 5 tag. We got 5 tag teams. So this is what we can do to make this interesting. Let's see. Can we get rid of some niggas though? Should we get rid of some people? I feel like we got everybody we need. You know what? I think we can rock what we got. Honestly, shit. Mr. Perfect and Ric Flair can easily be a rivalry. Let me see what's going on. We ain't got Edge, but we got Randy Orton. We can really build his character up because we got a roster full of legends, and he is the legend killer. So this is what we're gonna do. Who's the current champs? Got the Undertaker as the World Heavyweight Champion. We got Hulk Hogan and Kurt Angle as tag team champs. Interesting. Hulk Hogan is the United States champ, and he's the Cruiserweight champ. So this is what we can do. Let's build up some tag team hype, since we have a lot of tag teams. Let's do Chavo and Eddie versus Psychosis and that nigga Superfly. Yeah. Or Super Crazy. Superfly. Second match. Make this an ultimate submission. 15 minutes. Mr. Perfect versus Ric Flair. I'm gonna build up some rivalries. Let's see. Undertaker turning Dirtier Heel? Nah. We gotta keep him as the champ. Let's do a pay-per-view hype. Six-man tornado tag team match. Should we put the titles on the line now and then build the rivalry, or let's see how this play out? Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's do the title match except for let's do it with actually, you know, this changes everything. This changes everything. We switch some of them. We gonna make it Chavo and Eddie Guerrero going for the titles. Instead of them fighting these niggas, we don't have let's see who else we got. Yeah, let's do a hardcore match between Steve Austin and Triple H. There we go. Have we ever seen The Rock versus Rey Mysterio? I don't think we've ever seen a match like that. We'll just make this a singles match. I don't think they ever wrestled. Or nah, we can run it like that. Yeah. Actually, I think it's a triple threat match. Throw the Undertaker in there. I don't think we got no more slots for these. Let's see. I think we used just about everybody. Oh yeah, okay, we got Dusty Rhodes in here. Okay. Who haven't we used? Oh, we haven't used Batista. Ah, man, we got a roster. Man, this roster's so stacked. Oh man, we gotta fill up the velocity side of it too, don't we? It's optional though. The velocity side of it is completely optional. So you know what? Let's make this a 6-man normal tag match. Let's have Rey Mysterio, Undertaker, and Batista versus Dusty Rhodes. It's gotta be 2 people we haven't used. We used everybody though. Yeah, damn. Oh. Bro, I thought I... There we go. There we go. So I was wondering, Rey Mysterio, Undertaker, Batista versus The Rock, Dusty Rhodes. Kurt Angle would fit in this. Or we could just make it a fatal 4-way. There we go. That way ain't nobody being overused. Alright, that's shit. It's our card. It's the match card, man. Shit. Oh yeah, we on that retro wave. You already know. Welcome to the stream. You already know, man. We got to keep it retro, man. I do try to play some modern games. Like I've been playing some Hogwarts Legacy, you know, Battlefield 6. But it's about, man, I just got my HDMI adapter for my Sega Genesis. So y'all know we going way back. We going way back.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Psychosis.
I thought they came down to the ring together. Y'all know what's crazy though? SmackDown vs. Raw 2005, like the original SmackDown vs. Raw game, apparently that game is still online. So if you got a PS2, let me know. I would love to try that shit out online. Apparently it's online. I kind of always wanted to try it, but who the fuck is playing SmackDown vs. Raw 05 on PS2 online? Me, that's who. So if you got it, we can try it out. Apparently you can do it from your PS3 too, with some of these PS2 games, playing them online, but I don't know the PS3 route.
And the opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Turn that down, so there we go. That way I can, and like I'm talking over the music. Man, Bret the Hitman Hart. Where would his career be at if he did not get injured by Goldberg? Man, he might have even made a return back to WWE. You never know. A lot of niggas fall out with the Company ended up coming back to the company. We would never know how that would have turned out for him. That's crazy. That one injury fucked him up like that. That's how bad it is with your body, bro. I'm telling you, like, you twist a muscle, a knee, a joint, it's wraps, man. It's just like them injuries be just whew. Whew.
Oh, would you look at this? Talk about arrogant. It's sickening. Actually, I think it's great. That's not arrogance, that's confidence. And that's what wins matches. Nice quick counter. Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move in my opinion. Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake. No, but you can't. There's the cover. Right. Nice.
You know, I'm gonna start a rivalry between these two groups. I think this would be a good little rivalry for the tag team division. Yeah, let's start seeing if we can implement some rivalries. See if we can make SmackDown the victor. You feel me? I want to play. I was gonna play SmackDown versus Raw 2008 and do this. I was gonna do this on 08, but I kind of want to venture back a little bit. And I already got it beat on this one, so I can turn the cost off. That's the only thing that kills it for me with the whole GM mode. Like, it's actually fucking tough unless you have a finesse or a way to beat like the GM mode, so you can actually turn that cost shit off. Because then it feels like you're playing, you know, a more structured universe mode.
He's going for the submission.
Fuck.
He's got that hold locked in. What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz. Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive. And there's the reversal. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me.
I hate using the analog stick. Oh man. Hold on. Y'all see what I'm doing right here? This is a lost art. This is just a lost art in wrestling games. You see what I just did there? I changed the analog to directional pad. I'm sorry, but these fighting games, just like these wrestling games, play so much better when you just use a directional pad. I don't care what nobody said. Call me Unk. Call me Gramps. But it just works. Shit just works, and you can't do it no more. It's not even an option.
I think these fans have got a little something. What a cowardly move. You can't win fair and square.
Like that new WWE 2K25, I got that shit on PlayStation Plus. I wish I was able to use the directional pad because it feels more like a fighting game, like especially with the way you like counter certain things with the grapples and with the with like melee strikes and shit. I don't know.
This is one heck of a match so far. It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight's been so far? He's going for the cover, Cole. Kicked out just in the nick of time. Saw that one coming. He dodged that bullet. Uh-oh. Someone's about to get dumped on their head. What a pile driver. That may have knocked his opponent out cold. He's been looking for that all match, Cole. And now he's taking advantage. He's going for the pin, Cole.
That would have been 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, man. This one's just turned into a fight. Looks like he's going for it.
Damn. Well, that happened.
That could be the difference maker. And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is. You're not kidding, Cole. I don't think he's going to win any fans over with that. It ain't about winning over the fans, though, Cole. He's letting everyone know that he don't give a damn what they think. You talk about superstars and ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here. And that's potentially
The weight difference is fucking them up.
You
tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rule. Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy.
There we go. Got to hit him with a sharpshooter real quick.
Here are your winners, Jim Neidhart and Bret Hart.
Trying to think how I'm gonna set this up. I will have to move my Sega Saturn for real. I want to keep that hooked up though. I might have to. Yeah, I might have to just unhook it. Fuck it. All right, so we got the submission match. Let's get it. Who we want to win this one? Let's go with. We're gonna probably roll with Mr. Perfect with this one. This is a 15-minute match. Yeah, we'll wait to do that one. Steel cage match. Randy Orton versus Mankind. This has to be one of the best SmackDown versus Raw games. It's got to be. 07? If you added ECW and like a roster to ECW and added GMO to ECW in this game will overshadow 2008 easily. If you threw Tommy Dreamer, CM Punk,
The following contest
all them
is
cats
a
into this game, but the ECW championship and add GMO and shit, bro. SmackDown versus Raw 07 is.
From St. Louis, Missouri.
They added storylines. They should have started ECW with this, honestly, because you can unlock ECW One Night Stand in this game. They should have just started this game featuring ECW. They shouldn't even waited. And the PS, that's what they should have did. The PS, since we didn't get a PS3 version of this game, they should have had the PS2 versions with ECW off rip. I think that would have been crazy.
And the opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing 287 pounds, Mankind.
It's the crowd noise. I wonder if turning off the entrance music turned off the crowd. The crowd sounds. There should be some crowd sounds in the background, right?
Oh, would you look at this? Talk about arrogant. It's sickening.
Actually, I think it's great. That's not arrogance, that's confidence. And that's what wins matches.
What a counter that was.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am
Ooh.
that it did.
That's for sure. You know, any
I feel like this about to be a fight, man. Let me get my control settings, bro. I gotta change this. Why didn't I change this? Why is this still on? Why is that still on there? What?
elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
He dodged that bullet. This has been a great match so far. And I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're gonna be snippy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Wow, oh boy, looks like someone's moving up in the world. Watch it, he reversed it. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience,
You be using them ropes, nigga. God damn.
I don't think you need in-ring experience.
Randy Orton was at 88 in this time. I feel like he was doing a lot of shit. Like what? 88, bro?
spoken like a guy who's
Oh,
never been
hell.
in that hole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level.
Man, Khan ain't with that bullshit. He's like, nigga, we in my realm. Oh, fuck.
A more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now.
Get off me. I got something for you.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier
forgot how to
get
do it.
some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're gonna get on your high horse again,
How do you do it?
about playing fair,
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Oh, X. Duh.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Damn,
that's
nigga,
a
what's
lot
up?
of job, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think
Damn.
it's easy picking.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
You feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
Tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me. He's been looking for that all match, Cole, and now he's taking
What?
The mandible claw.
I couldn't reverse that strike, though. That's crazy.
out. Why not, Cole? You stick your foot in yours all the time.
Oh, man. This is looking bad.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer?
Bro, that's crazy. I can't reverse that.
Exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be. Uh-oh.
Damn, he got me twice. Oh, it's looking grim.
It is the mandible claw. What an excruciating move.
Yeah, he got me with that one. Ah, shit. I gotta survive.
I gotta tell you, Cole.
Hey, now you
I
grabbing the
thought I had
ref?
This thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly.
Damn.
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole.
Ah, not again. Mankind is through. Oh, man. He's running wild.
This is dumb. Why is he risking everything by going up there? Look at him go. Straight up the cage. These superstars
Damn.
give-
This match could be over right here.
It's over.
Made it to the top.
Woo! I was trying to win that one. I could not reverse that strike. Damn. Let's go. I gotta keep running it back. All right, he got the dub. He got the dub. He moving up in the ranks. Mankind got the. He gonna move up in the contender spot. This is all for the World Heavyweight Championship title run for Great American Bash. So he won that one. So he up there. He gonna getting up there. You never know. It could be Mankind versus The Undertaker. I want it to be Randy Orton versus Undertaker, but I gotta win some matches. Oh man, what's happening with your brother man? How you feeling, bro? We on that classic. I preferred to play this one because I got the GMO beat. I can turn that cost bullshit off, and if I want to do some trades, I can just do trades whenever. All right, so we got a hardcore match coming up next. Steve Austin versus Triple H. This should be a classic. I'm gonna roll with. Who we rolling with this one? I'm gonna go with Steve Austin. I'm gonna go over Steve Austin with this one. Let's get it. This is corporate Triple H at that. This is corporate. He on his corporate business. He's up to no good. That's what I'm saying. He has a plot so he can become World Heavyweight Champion. We all know. We all know this is the game. It's time to play the game. Look, I might lose this match. I might lose this match. We gotta try. Man, that's crazy. Is it my controller? I wonder if I switch controllers. I can reverse. I swear I can reverse that shit.
On the way to the ring.
Have y'all used one of these before? One of these like wireless PS2 controllers?
Steve Austin.
Shit clicky as hell. Give me a hell yeah. If you think the WWE is entering into another attitude era, give me a hell yeah. It's gonna be a lot of hell no's. We need a new attitude era though, man. This is looking dark, bro. We ain't got no John Cena. Everybody retired. I don't know if Cody Rhodes can. I mean, we'll see. I still think Roman Reigns is like the guy though. I know Cody Rhodes is the guy, but I don't know. I feel like Roman Reigns was carrying the show for a while. I'm talking about for a while. Clean superstars can steal their opponent's finishing move and use it against them. They store a finishing move icon, put a momentum either. Press L2 plus L1 to steal their finisher. Okay. Fuck. All right. After this match, we gotta go to the main menu and change this shit, cause I'm tired of doing
Now,
that.
why do you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them.
Man, I just cannot reverse.
Hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame.
There we
because
go.
Like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want?
You going for the strike?
You want to see that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it. The anticipated
There we
that
go.
move perfectly.
Man, I'm telling you, from my ring experience, trust me, you can cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars. Oh my God, what a sickening impact for that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing is meant to crush stone. Just imagine what it'll do to a human body. What a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up for good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that. He's swinging for the fence.
Run a Hell in a
with that
Cell?
sledgehammer.
We can set it up on the next week's show. We in GMO, so we can do whatever.
Man, his opponent looked like a...
You know what? I swear it's my controller. You know what? Hold on. I'm curious. Hold on. I have to switch to my actual PS2 controller because I'm curious like if it makes a difference. It do feel a little bit better to use this controller for real.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars.
Give me a hell yeah. What?
I think someone's
What?
looking for a weapon here, Cole.
What?
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for.
Nigga.
And that's Cole that really matters.
What a counter that was.
And it has rumble. The other controller, that's what it was. The other controller didn't even have rumble. I was wondering what the hell was going on. I'm like,
Obvious since the beginning who you're rooting
shit
for.
just felt light.
Never claim to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand, Cole. I know it ain't exactly kosher, but you're putting your body on the line in that. You gotta do whatever it...
Ah, come on. Did it freeze? No, it's not the. It's my M Classic. Ah, I should unplug that shit. Ah, that shit always be freezing my game, but it makes the game so much fucking better. It makes the game just look so much better.
That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swing.
Oh my God, what a chair shot.
Yeah, and that don't tickle. Believe me, young lady. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of the old ECW days.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
Uh-oh, kick right in the gut. Here it comes.
Stunner! Stunner!
That was a textbook reversal.
What? He's going for the pin!
Got him. Caught that nigga. Oh, caught that motherfucker with the stunner. Let's go. Had to catch that. Had to catch him. I'm like, damn, he kept running in the ring, and then the chair shot wasn't even working for some reason.
Here's your winner.
Chair shot was just like saying, nah, we ain't gonna do the chair shot.
Steve Austin.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the rivalry with this group, cause like, you got. I don't know. How do we choose? Let's look at the popularity, cause then that way we can choose who we gonna have to fight for the world title. That's what I should do. That's what I should have been doing. I'm tripping. I'm not playing this the right way. All right, so the next match we got a fatal 4-way match between Rey Mysterio, The Rock, and Batista. Yeah, we can simulate this one. Fair enough. He's the World Heavyweight Champion. That's fair enough. Now, this match, I kind of want Eddie Guerrero and Chavo Guerrero to win this match. So let's play it and see if we can win it. Should we do computer? Control both players? Let's see how this works if the second player is the computer. I'm curious how this might work. I'm curious. This is gonna be a look at our overalls, bro. I'm a 90. He's an 82. Hulk Hogan's a 93. Kurt Angle's a 95. We're not walking out of this. Like, I would have to reverse everything.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Venice Beach, California, weighing 303 pounds, Hulk Hogan.
Better eat your vitamins and say your prayers, brother. Oh, brother. They was in character back in them days. Mean Gene and the boys. They used to be getting like they used to be so more entertaining back in the day. The 80s, around this time, like the Iron Sheik, fucking Randy Savage. Randy Savage had the swag, bro. I don't know. Randy Savage, like if I was watching wrestling as a kid during those times, I feel like I would have been a Randy Savage fan for sure. Yeah, Hulk Hogan was dope. Ultimate Warrior was dope. We might have to play some Legend of WrestleMania.
Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Like, imagine if this was a tag team in their primes, man. That would have been wild. Kurt Angle and Hulk Hogan. That would have been a wild tag team. Like, honestly, Kurt Angle would have been like running the business. Like, if Kurt Angle didn't leave, man, if he didn't have all these issues with the company and then left, Kurt Angle was in the best position to like he was there with them niggas, bro. Kurt Angle helped build like when he came into the business, man, it was just crazy. His feud with Steve Austin, The Rock, Triple H, Rey Mysterio, like he just, man. Eddie Guerrero, like
from El Paso,
Eddie Guerrero
Texas,
might be the
weighing
greatest
in at
wrestler of all time, though.
228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Like, I always say Shawn Michaels, but I don't know. I always debate between, like, it's always like The Rock, Shawn Michaels, and Eddie Guerrero for me. I feel like if we talk about like the greatest wrestlers of all time, like Eddie Guerrero's no slouch in the conversation. I feel like, man, from WCW to WWE, I don't know. He just added an element to the game that I don't know. It was just dope. It was just dope. what the hell happened to Chavo Guerrero? Like, why did he stop wrestling?
Nice reversal. Looks like he's bringing in his partner.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, any time you throw these kind of combustible elements.
And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
You're not kidding, Cole. There's the reversal, Cole. Guerrero's a great superstar, and there's no doubt about it. But he's got to keep his head in this match and quit playing to the crowd if he wants to walk out of here with the win.
I think Eddie understands that there's more to this business than winning and losing, Taz. Few superstars enjoy the kind of support Eddie has, and he'll remain in their hearts forever.
Hey, I'm not saying it ain't nice to know the fans love you, Cole. I'm just saying it's nice to have your hand raised in victory after the match also.
He saw that one coming.
I like how the crowd getting into it though. Like, damn, they don't do it like that no more. Like when you hit that chop, nigga, the crowd don't do that no more. Do they? I don't know. Not like that.
Completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out tap.
Bro, how do I get the teammate to come in there to help? Ah.
These fans just can't get enough of Latino heat. Eddie Guerrero's got them in the palm of his hand.
Yeah, I don't know why. He lies, he cheats, he steals.
Yeah,
Fans hate it,
that's what's
but
up.
This is just dumb, Cole.
Yeah, he fucking up his own partner. Stupid. What is happening?
Huge psychological boost.
What is happening? Yo. Yo. This is a tag team match. Chavo, if you break this up, you're stupid. Oh, man, I wish it was like a limited stamina because that would have been funny as hell. Oh, my God. Get him, Chavo. There we go. I got something for him. Let's go, nigga. Wait. I'm the legal man. Why is Chavo in the ring? What's happening? Hold on, hold on.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, I thought I could pick him up. Son of a bitch.
Don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment. He may get the 3 count right here.
Damn it.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
What? How?
If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble,
How? I literally...
your career
Bro.
for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Gotcha.
Saw that. I don't like it. As long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, he can get the pin right here.
He knocked the... He knocked the fucking ref out.
Going on all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt.
Yeah, I'm reversing way better with this controller.
You're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent. So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
Did the ref move him? He moved him! Ah, damn.
Looks like the tag has been made.
How come I can't make my tag? Why is my shit difficult? There we go.
Saw the tag. Eddie Guerrero is one of my favorite superstars of all time. I think these fans agree with me. It seems like being a crowd pleaser is another Guerrero family tradition.
Speaking of traditions, Cole, let me ask you this. How come you always jump over someone like JBL or Kurt Angle
Fuck him
when they
up.
lie, cheat, and steal?
I feel like Chavo about to get his ass whooped. All right, let's have faith. Maybe he on to something.
At least he's honest. I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this
Out the ring.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these
Come on,
fans.
Chavo.
He's going for the submission.
There we go.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Man, Chavo Guerrero, man. Let's get it, man. We running for the tag team titles, bro. This is for the championships. Oh, fuck. You good, Chavo?
I think that if
You
one
good?
of the superstars successfully executes their finishing move,
Oh, hell, man. This nigga about to kill this nigga.
He's going straight for the submission.
and this could prove to be
That reverse or something.
this match.
Yeah, tag me in, bro. God damn. Gotcha.
From my in-ring experience, trust me, you can cut this tension in a night.
I don't think you need in-ring.
The tag's been made and his partner's coming in.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves. When you see
Get
this
out of here, bro.
competition,
What?
Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't compete with SmackDown's finest.
Come on, Cole. I know you're just trying to be diplomatic.
This is going to be big, one way or the other.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match
Ah,
isn't just about
damn it.
competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try to call a match all by yourself. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, you can't let that break your focus. That's easier said than done. Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my number one choice for a podcast partner, either.
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. It could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time. A textbook reverse? What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with him doing whatever it takes to win the match. If it was that bad, the ref would have DQ'd him, right? Watch it. He reversed it. Man, I'll tell you what, man. This one's just turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. That don't happen too often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your
Chavo better get in the ring, nigga. What's he doing?
You usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you, Cole, like they say, anything can happen here in the WWE.
Wow, listen to that chick.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you have that kind of hype, it's really tough to live up to the expectations. But these superstars ain't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself. He's got his opponent in the turnbuckle, and here comes the punches.
This is very educational. He's teaching the crowd to count to 10. If I looks, he's 3 seconds away from a win.
Fuck. I was trying so hard to stop that shit from
Can
happening.
you believe this match is hardcore?
I really can't, Ted.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now. These superstars are clearly giving it their all tonight.
Not a surprise there at all, Cole. I mean, tell me the last time that you saw he's stalking his
Woo!
Cole. And here it comes. Angle slam. Angle slam. Well, I think this one's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Not too tough to figure out who's going to win this one.
You know, this wouldn't be the first time you made a prediction that gets
Chavo, get your ass up.
You know what I predict? You keep up with your mouth, you're going to have a permanent win.
Oh, that angle slam ended him. Oh, that angle slam really ended this nigga.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who
You gotta
you're
hit him
rooting for,
again.
but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely.
Can I look at
objective,
Chavo?
Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand, Cole. I know it ain't exactly
There we
kosher,
go.
but you're putting your body on the line in there. You gotta do whatever it takes to protect yourself and pick up the win.
Just
Taz,
tag me
you're
in, bro.
talking about two different things. Going, and here's the cover.
Just tag me in, bro.
Oh man, there's the tag.
Oh, man.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
This has been a great match so far. I think it's pretty obvious which way it's
What?
going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're gonna be sniffy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner. And this might be enough to get a tap out right here.
I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. He ain't taking any chances with this.
Chavo, get in the ring, G. Oh, this some.
I see that, Taz. I wouldn't be surprised if he got his opponent to tap out right here.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything.
On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
Wow, they don't get much closer than that. Ladies and gentlemen,
He sees his chance, Cole. He's going for it.
he sure is, partner. There it is, the lasso from El Paso. And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
Come on, man. Ah.
Pressure being applied in that hole, Cole. Here's the pin.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be cruiserweight champ like a year.
Oh no, I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors.
God damn. Come on.
They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now. Whoa! And there's the pin!
Bro, Chavo ain't even getting in the ring to help. That's
I thought he
crazy.
had the pin for sure.
I thought he had the pin, too.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
I'm sure they have it, Cole. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything. As soon as you let the slightest
Thank you,
doubt-
Hulk. Thank you, man.
Can he do it?
Oh, man.
Man, that would have been a perfect victory if that was the case. He really gonna let both niggas just sit in the ring.
The slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means
Gotta be
if you're
shitting.
not at 100%, you've got to be able to fight it from
Hulk Hogan is just being an asshole at this point. God damn. Get the fuck out the ring.
Can't let your opponent think they're easy pickings.
Your old ass nigga, you ain't fucking with me, nigga. I'm Eddie Guerrero, nigga. Fuck, nigga, stop getting in the ring.
getting down to business.
All right.
The sports entertainment business.
Now, if Kurt Angle don't get a count out, we can get these titles the best way possible. But this is looking kind of chalk. What is he doing,
Victory means absolutely everything. My God.
Chavo?
Directly into those unforgiving steel steps.
Trust me, you'll have to be ringing.
All right, there we go. I had to break the count out.
I love hearing the crowd come alive.
I love the work he's doing, but I mean, unless he gets in the ring, we, oh, this is my chance.
And I think these superstars are going to keep it up.
Cause by he doing that bullshit, I could have.
And there goes the
Damn.
I don't think we'll be getting any more use out of that. What an impact. Right into the
fuck?
announce table.
Damn, nigga.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Fuck.
I didn't expect these guys to go off on
Fuck.
each other the way they have tonight. This has been brutal.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, Taz, it's not ballet, you know.
Oh, really, Cole? Gee, here I was wondering what happened to the pointy toe.
He wasted no time going for that.
Chavo. Chavo. Bro, what just happened? He didn't even try to get the kick out. He just walked in there. Oh, man, we lost. Oh, that's tough. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, man.
Here are your winners.
Ah, damn.
And Hulk Hogan.
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's a tough loss. Next time I gotta play as both Chavo and my character. I can't rely on the computer. They on track to be the greatest tag team of all time. We gotta break that up. And on top of that, Hulk Hogan is the United States champion at that. So Hulk Hogan is just kind of running wild here. If Hulk Hogan wins the World Heavyweight Championship title, I don't know what to say. Blockbuster trade. We had Dusty Rhodes. We got Kane, nigga. Oh, that changes the game. We got the Brothers of Destruction. Oh, it's gonna get crazy now. It's about to get crazy. Let's go ahead and raise his contracts. Hold on. Say it ain't so. We gotta wait a week. Hold on. Man, I'm confused. Hold on. Did we not get Kane? Or we gotta wait a week? We gotta change some of this. All right, let's see. Oh, I guess we can't run a Hell in a Cell match on the regular show. What should we do for this week? Got super crazy. Let's do a first blood match. Randy Orton needs his get back. Let's do an interview with Dusty Rhodes. He's being traded to Raw, so hey. Let's see. Let's make this a cruiserweight title match. Let's do. He said, was Homicide from TNA ever in WWE? Homicide? It's possible. I'm not exactly sure. It's very possible, man, because some of these guys been wrestling for so long. Like, I didn't even know that R-Truth was in TNA. So, like, a lot of these guys be wrestling for so long. Like Jeff Jarrett, I would have never known he wasn't on TNA unless I looked that up, like, or saw him on the show. It's possible, man. Shit. It was like a whole faction of these niggas, like LWO back on WCW. It was a whole faction of these niggas, bro. It was Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, Chavo Guerrero. It was like a legit faction of these niggas. It was like, it was so many of these people that was in this faction. They all can wrestle, bro. They all was wrestling. They all wrestling. They can get the squabbles with you. They wrestling. I don't know what to do for this. Let's see. I think it's a table match. Is Ric Flair considered basically a cruiserweight? Not really, nah. He ain't, nah. I feel like he can fight for the title, though. Hold on. Yeah, it has to be somebody of the same class. Let's see. We ain't got enough cruiserweights, for real. We got Rey Mysterio, super crazy. Eddie Guerrero can't contend for this shit, alright? No. Chavo. Damn, we ain't got enough cruiserweights. That's the problem. We gotta get rid of some superstars for some cruiserweights. Now, I would hate to get rid of Ric Flair, but do we need Ric Flair? Look, Davari, cruiserweight. We need him. We need to get JBL on the roster. I don't know why he's not on the roster. Latino World Order. Hell yeah. Ah, they got Roddy Piper is a free agent too. Got the Boogeyman as a free agent. Is the Boogeyman a cruiserweight? He's probably a heavyweight, ain't he? Vito? Is this nigga a cruiserweight? Is the Great Khali a free agent? Because if we can get Davari and the Great Khali, that's a tag team we can utilize on the roster for real, for real. I wish we can get more people on the roster, but I wish it wasn't no limit. I wish we can get rid of the roster limit, because then it's like it doesn't even matter. I would hate to get rid of Ric Flair. We don't really need Batista, do we, either? I feel like we don't really need Batista on the roster. Hulk Hogan's the most popular. He should be going. See, Hulk Hogan should be going for the world title. Damn, Hulk Hogan and Kurt Angle. Fuck. What if we traded Batista, Ric Flair, who else would we not need? Yeah, just them two. For see, we just need cruiserweights to make this kind of work. Because we already got some heavy hitters. Like, we got a Rock, we got a Hulk Hogan, Kurt Angle. We already got some heavy hitters. Triple H. We just ain't got nothing to fill that void. We need, if we can get Davari and Great Khali, that's a tag team we can use. They got Umaga. He's a cruiserweight. Kid Cash. Let's get Kid Cash and Mr. Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy's kind of fire. Or King Booker. We might have to get Booker T. Kid Cash. We need cruiserweights though. Can Rob Van Dam fight for the cruiserweight title? Let me look this up. Let me do a quick Google search, a quick Microsoft Bing. play this out? How can we play this out? Yeah, because we already got The Undertaker, we got The Rock, we got Triple H, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Hulk Hogan. We already got some superstars for real. We don't need Batista and Ric Flair. Wait! Huh. No, that works. I guess Batista. Well, you know what? Theoretically speaking, no, wait. This is a tag team within itself when we think about evolution. But we still need some more cruiserweights, so that's my problem, though. Man. I'm almost positive Rob Van Dam can fight for the cruiserweight title, so let's just make this trade happen. Oh, we got him already? We traded them niggas already. We just need Kane. When is Kane gonna show up? Yeah, we can make this a cruiserweight match. We can have Kid Cash and RVD. This should work. What? The superstars booked in this match is not in contention for the title. Please book a superstar that is in contention for the title. How would you know? Contention. So these are contenders. Rob Van Dam's not in the list. What? But how is The Rock? So he's not a cruiserweight? Well, I guess that makes sense. I guess he's a light heavyweight like Chris Jericho and all them niggas. Alright. So we got to change some shit up then. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Actually, it should be Bret Hart versus these two niggas. Let's see how that runs. Now this tag match. This might be Dusty Rhodes' last match on this show anyway, so let's do Mr. Perfect versus these two niggas. Randy Orton versus Mankind First Blood. That's a rivalry we starting up. Cruiserweight Championship match, ladder match. Match 4, we're gonna have Cause I didn't we get the news? Hold on, unless I'm tripping. How do you look up the? Like the what is it called, man? The news reports. Oh, trade accepted. Yeah, Dusty Rhodes for Kane. How come we didn't get Kane? Oh, we traded. Hold on, I'm tripping. Cause like I thought we was gonna get Dusty Rhodes for Kane, nigga. We traded for this nigga. Hold on, no, yeah. Bet. There we go. I was tripping at first. I was like really tripping because I'm like, wait a minute, something doesn't make sense. Because now we got Kane. I'm putting Eddie Guerrero and Chavo Guerrero through it all right now. Yeah, let's do. RVD, Kid Cash, tag team match. Oh, we got Kid Cash in the title match though. We ain't got enough cruiserweights. Damn, man. All right, hold on. Let's think about this. Let's look at this roster. Because we got to make the cruiserweight division lit, but nobody else can fight for it but like a few niggas. How do you look this up? How do you look up which niggas are which? Eddie Guerrero is he's a heavyweight. It's a heavyweight? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 cruiserweights, but the issue is like I'm trying to build a tag team thing. So we got 5 cruiserweights. Okay. Okay, so alright, K Cash 3. Alright, so alright, I just got okay, alright, let's go back. The main event is definitely gonna be a tag match. Brothers of Destruction versus DX. Just for some hype shit. We got. Oh, we already got a tag. See, I don't even know what I'm trying to do. I don't even know what I'm trying to do with the roster right now. I'm just trying to make a lit show. Do a parking lot brawl between Eddie and Rob Van Dam. Let's do that first. Let's break up the tag team a little bit. Let's see. Got a first blood match. You know what? We should make the Cruiserweight Championship title match the main event, honestly. I got an idea. Let's do a steel cage. Nah. Let's do a ladder match. Fatal 4-way ladder match. Yeah. Contenders. We got Kid Cash. We got Super Crazy. And of course, Rey Mysterio got to be in it. And we can throw Chavo in there. Let's see. Boom. We got a cruiserweight title match. We got a tag team title match. We just hyping up the title matches at this point. Yeah. Now we already using these niggas, so let's break this down. I wonder what else we can do. Oh, I know what we can do. Nah, that's not going. He's already in a match. Let's do. This should be a good show. Backstage brawl. Yeah, first blood match. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Stone Cold versus Triple H. We got The Rock. You know what? That's what we should have did. We should make this one match. Steve Austin, The Rock versus DX. And then we can really... Hold on. We might be able to finesse another match in here. Hold on. How would this look? And then, because we're not using the Undertaker or Kane, and then there, this can be Undertaker versus Kane right here. Ain't no Inferno match in this game though. If only this game had an Inferno match. But for these two niggas, I guess it can be a steel cage. It's perfect. Okay, let's see. Now, we ain't gonna play some of these matches. I'm gonna kind of simulate these. Let's see what happens. Yes! Okay, them niggas won the belts. Kid Cash won that. Okay, cool. Undertaker won, bet. Triple H won. Mr. Perfect beat Randy Orton. Eddie Guerrero beat RVD. That's perfect. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I gotta back out real quick to change my controls. Here, but you can run a quick Hell in a Cell match, or we can we skip towards the pay-per-view? Because I don't think we can do a Hell in a Cell match with my shit on GM mode until we get to one of the modes, honestly. And another cool thing I liked about this game too, and it was the same way with SmackDown vs. Raw 06, was you can literally play GM mode and the career mode separately. For some reason in SmackDown vs. Raw 08, you can only really run it with that one mode, like either or. You can do either or. I thought that shit was so weird. Like you got season mode and GM mode. I've never actually played the pay-per-view mode. I wonder how that is. Pay-per-view mode. Let me see. Can we skip to the pay-per-view? Nope. We gotta play all these joints. Oh, they already set up the next matches. All right, let's see how the balance shit works. Let's see. Kurt Angle versus Hulk Hogan, Randy Orton, and Kid Cash. How'd that work? Wait a minute. What's the current roster of champions? Yeah, we winning. We got this. Alright, let's see. Let's switch some things up here. Mr. Perfect versus Rey Mysterio. Nah, it should be Rey Mysterio versus Kid Cash in a non-title match. That's what it should be. Now, let's see. Let's separate DX for a little bit. Let's do a... They got The Rock in the World Championship match for the title already? I don't know. I don't know if we're ready for a title match just yet. Oh my god. Am I unplugging this M cable? Why is it freezing this much? It should not be freezing this much. My family. Kurt Angle. This should be a champion versus champion match, even though it's not on the line. It should be Hulk Hogan versus Undertaker. Two biggest stars on my roster right now. Where can we put The Rock in the mix of all of this space? Let's see. This triple threat is with Triple H, Steve Austin. Nah, it should be The Rock. Rock should be in this space because these are all the contenders for the belt, for real. And instead of Mankind, you can throw in RVD. Yeah. Strange combination, but I guess it works. Okay. There we go. See if we can beat Rey Mysterio real quick. Could build up a rivalry. We might have to get that Vito character and Daivari into this cruiserweight mix. They ain't really got no cool cruiserweights outside of Rey Mysterio.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Johnson City, Tennessee, weighing in at 199 pounds, Kid Cash.
He kind of reminds me of RVD a little bit.
And the opponent, from San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Oh, you know what I could do? Since Rey Mysterio, I can't even talk. Since Rey Mysterio lost the Cruiserweight title, I could mix it up a bit. Make it Rey Mysterio and Chavo Guerrero. Tag team division contenders. Move Eddie Guerrero to either the world title chase or the United States title chase. Because then it's like, I don't know. We can mix it up. We can mix it up with this roster. We should get Chris Benoit on the roster too, for real, for real. He's a heavyweight though.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
What a counter that was.
Wow, great reversal. You know, Cole, I asked you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too. These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit.
Kind of got that Chris Jericho vibe to him. Kid Cash kind of playing like Chris Jericho for real. I don't know. That's some shit Chris Jericho would do. I don't know why. I don't know why I just got a flash of Chris Jericho playing as Kid Cash right now.
I mean, yeah, Rey Mysterio is extremely fun to watch and all, but how is a guy his size going to win a WWE title? Get real.
Come on, Taz. You of all people should know that size isn't everything. You're a former ECW champion, aren't you?
You damn skippy hippie. I sure am, but you know what? It's not about me. I think it's time for Dead Level. Here it comes.
It certainly is, and that move leaves little doubt about who's in control of this match. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves. He's going for a pin, Cole. That was like 2.5, Cole. Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at him. He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
Man, if Jeff Hardy was in this game, that would have been so dope.
Man, this match is so good.
I wonder if we can really create Jeff Hardy in this game.
Thanks a lot, Taz. You're not always my number one choice.
Looks like someone's making it pretty clear that he's not feeling too threatened right about now.
Well, this is a good way to find yourself in a bad situation. He's wasting time instead of following up here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they're leaving in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE.
All right, we back. Apologize for that wait, y'all. Had to go do something for the family real quick.
WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You know, you should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champion in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Duh. They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
Man, this Rey Mysterio has got tons of flash, no doubt about it, an amazing athlete, Cole. A lot of people think he's real exciting to watch, and I agree with them. But he just doesn't have the pure size to get the job done sometimes.
I think you're selling Mysterio short, no pun intended.
Looks like he's going for the brain buster.
He calls it the dead level, and it's one of the most devastating finishers in the business.
This guy might not have enough to kick out.
There we go.
Here's your winner, Kid Cash.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This fool good as hell. Now, this is going to be an oddball tag team match. RVD and Mankind. Actually, you know, that kind of works, you know. They're both kind of crazy. Will RVD be doing this crazy and what he is crazy. So that might work. That might work. They can make a whole new tag team out this shit. All right.
From Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing 230 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
And we got the new tag team champions on the block, the Hart Foundation,
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
taking over SmackDown. You feel me? Hey, I wish you can add like other titles. Like I wish you can add like the European title. Man, this game. That's the only reason why I like Universe mode. Like even though it's not structured like a GM mode, it's really like your universe. Like, man, that was like honestly that was like the best thing they could have done after GM mode is add Universe mode to wrestling games. Like honestly. John Cena. The greatest of all time retired, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. John Cena is really retired. Oh, man, I'm getting old, man. All my childhood wrestlers are pretty much done wrestling. That's crazy to think about. We are really in a new era.
There's the counter, Cole. There's the reversal, Cole.
Taz, in your entire career, have you ever seen a superstar as loved by the fans as Rob Van? And it's a flurry of close fist punches in that turnbuckle.
And I better know how many we're going to see here, too. Here come the close fist punches. Gee, I wonder how many they're going to be.
If I had to guess, I'd bet that you wouldn't have to take off your shoes to keep count, Taz.
This has been a great match so far. And I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're going to...
He's got his opponent in the turnbuckle, and here comes the punches.
This is very educational. He's teaching the crowd to count to 10. What about looks or something?
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed...
Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
This ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
The submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him. These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's...
There's the tag. Nice teamwork. Wow, great reversal. He dodged that bullet.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
You know, RVD calls himself the whole damn show, and that just gives you an idea, just a little sample, how big this guy's ego is. I think he should focus his energy on winning matches and titles instead of promoting himself all the time.
If RVD's got a big ego, it's because he's earned it. As a former ECW superstar yourself, you should know what an impressive career he's led so far. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE superstars for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, you can't let that break your focus, but that's easier said than done.
a smart tag.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in them. Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. He slipped out of that one. Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
That's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there. The tag's been made and his partner's coming in. Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than SmackDown.
He's got his opponent trapped in the turnbuckle, and here comes another switch.
And from the looks of things, did they get the tag? Yes.
Nice quick counter.
The tag is made.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, and I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand.
They got the tag. It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their mind. The referee saw the tag. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not gonna hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Please, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind.
Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world, doing what they do best. Hey, looks like the tag has been made.
Man, this match is so good.
He's tagging in his partner. Nice reversal.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen
There's nowhere to go once you're backed into that turnbuckle.
Yeah, not when your opponent's dishing out the punches like this.
Wow, listen to that chant. Look at this. He's pummeling his opponent in the turnbuckle with those close fist shots.
And in a situation like that, you can't even defend yourself. You gotta just try and, gut it out.
I think that's a tag. Looks like he's bringing in his partner. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
There's the tag, Cole. Looks like they might be taking this match down a notch here, Cole.
The pace of the match may have slowed, but the intensity of these superstars certainly hasn't.
You can say that again. Waiting for your opponent to make a move or give an... Looks like a tag to me. Uh-oh, someone's about to get dumped on their head.
What a pile driver. That may have knocked his opponent out cold. I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. I'm all in favor of freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not.
Who gonna win this match, man?
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely entertaining.
Got the reverse. Ah, shit. Another reverse.
I don't think the fans like
Cheap
that
shot.
much. Yeah, I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should.
They made the tag. Here we go. Looks like they got the tag, Cole. Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules.
Uh-oh.
Here's the pin.
Got the 3 count. 3 count.
Come on. That had to be free.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You should let me train you. You could be cruiserweight champion in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Duh. They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks, but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
He's setting his opponent up for something.
A vicious chop to the chest. That one echoed off the walls of the arena. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match. A physical match like this will take its toll, and I think that's exactly what we're seeing here.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you ain't gonna see athletes like this anywhere else.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world, and this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am.
I've been looking forward. He tagged his partner. Well, I think this was pretty much a foregone conclusion. Not too tough to figure out who's going to win this one.
You know, this wouldn't be the first time you made a prediction that didn't pan out.
That's pretty funny. You know what
I wish I could take over a character. Let me see. Nope. We already started the match, though. Let's see what happens.
You're going to have a permanent... I think we know which way this one's going to go, Cole.
Actually, Taz, from my perspective, I think it could go either way.
And what tags
You
the
should
best
do-
way to win a match like this, Cole? Uh-oh. Don't tell me we're going to see what I think we're going to see.
There it is, the Mandible Claw. What an
The
excruciating
Mandible
move.
Claw!
Uh-oh. I think these fans have got a little something they want to share.
They're right, Taz. They pick. He's going for the pin.
See, if Chavo did that in my match, I wouldn't have
This is one
lost.
heck of a match so
That's
far.
crazy.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think? Oh, my. There's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole, if your opponent lets you lock that in,
Yeah,
it
tissue.
usually means that they ain't got much left.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE. And there's the pin. These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
No doubt, Cole. These WWE superstars put their bodies on the line night after night.
And the fans sell out these arenas night after night, Taz. Sounds like a pretty fair trade to me.
Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I gotta admit, this is... Oh, man, this ain't gonna be pretty. Close to this shots. In the
Blow after blow after blow. When's it going to end?
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense.
Ooh, nice.
No kidding, Cole. A power driver like that ain't something to just shake off.
It might be over.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too. And I do agree with what they're saying, Taz.
I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect?
And there's the tag. This has been a real rocket bust of a match so far, Cole.
It has indeed. But I think this crowd would like to see these superstars pick up the pace.
Oh, you know what I just realized? I could make a trade
Some classic old school
that would
wrestling.
even out everything.
And waiting for your opportunity.
I could trade Mankind
These superstars are on top
for
of their
Edge.
game, but only one of them is gonna have
Now
to
we got the
win
rated
this
RKO
one.
as a tag
It's a
team.
real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody
And
gets
if I
their
want
feelings
to, I can
hurt?
kind of
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a
I
great
could
match
do
like
it that.
this,
Yeah, I can run it that way because then it's like I don't have to
everyone
always use
involved
DX in the tag team division. I can use them in other ways for like the title and shit.
That tag shows some impressive teamwork.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the
Damn,
opponent
the
any
ref,
time to come
the
again.
ref.
You gotta stay on them and wear them down.
But what about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense, that could have a disastrous result.
I'll tell you what, Cole. Let me talk about what it's like to be in a match like this, and you can cover what it's like to what you. Oh man, there's the tag. Oh man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the Lord of... Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
Looks like he's going for it.
And he got all that big shoulder block. That could be the difference maker. And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
Not kidding, Cole.
What a submission maneuver. You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides on the mat.
Damn.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Nobody can get a dub. Nobody can get a dub.
You look at any other sport in the world, and you won't find a single...
Oh, no. The referee is down. What's going to happen now?
Anything and everything, Cole. No referees, no rules. He's going for the cover, Cole.
We've seen an excellent match so far, and it's not over. He's got something big in mind here.
They don't get much bigger than that. The Anvil Flattener.
He that's crazy. He hit the ref.
You just can't put anything over on these fans.
Oh man. All right, they won. I was about to say, like, Mankind kicking the ref just fucked them, because, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, if that was Jim Neidhart, that would have been smart, but I'm like, damn, this nigga just kicked the ref.
Here are your winners.
I didn't think we'll see a victor. Shit.
Van Dam and Mankind.
Hulk Hogan beat The Undertaker? Ah, shit. It looks like Hulk Hogan's going for the World Heavyweight Championship title. I don't know if we can stop that. Rumors. Huh. Randy Orton can't buy a victory. Oh no. Damn, man, I wish we can get one more person. I don't know who to get rid of, though. I feel like I have everybody I need, but I need one more person. Yeah, Gregory Helms. Who should we trade for Gregory Helms? I guess it makes sense to trade Rob Van Dam. I guess this is a if I want to keep Mr. Perfect or RVD kind of vibe. Ah, fuck it. Damn. I kind of want to keep Mr. Perfect for real. Shit. And it kind of makes sense though, because then I'll have another tag team, and I have another person for the cruiserweight division. Ah, I could trade whenever though. Fuck it. Man, we gotta keep doing this all the way to the Great American Bash though. I wish we could skip to that shit. Like, I would keep certain things on, but I don't want them like doing random random ass tag matches like this. I wouldn't set this up. I wouldn't book this. I wouldn't book that. Why the hell is Steve Austin and Undertaker being tagged up? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Let me just start with an empty card, because it's definitely not balanced. Yeah, blank match card. Damn, did we save? Hold on. Damn, I don't think we saved. No, we did. Gregory Helms. I don't see Edge. Alright, you got Edge. Alright. Alright, we got the squad. Let's save. Played enough GM mode for the night. But yeah, let's just run the Hell in a Cell. I was trying to do the Hell in a Cell match in GM mode, but I don't think you can to the pay-per-view. Oh, whoops. What career mode was I doing? Continue. I'm curious, who was I in this career mode? I'm on the Booker T. Or Big Show. I didn't pick Big Show, did I? I don't think I will ever play as Big Show, to be honest with you. Well, it's the big
Ladies and
show.
gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Friday Night
Dum, dum,
SmackDown. We're just a
dum,
week
dum.
removed
Uh-oh.
from the Royal Rumble, and
No, this is-
SmackDown's already experiencing fallout from the
This
Royal
is
Rumble.
King
You got
Booker.
that? There's a bounty on the head of the new #1 contender. I know that WrestleMania is a big deal, actually the biggest, but that's just nuts.
Nevertheless, the Rumble winner is a marked man, a man who has a $100,000 price on his head.
Yeah, and if it was me heading to that ring right now, I know I'd be thinking about collecting the 100 large right here, right now. If I know this guy, and I think I do, the thought has definitely passed through his mind.
Started a whole career mode with Booker T. King Booker. The five-time
If the bounty is weighing heavily on his mind, he's not late in his show one
WCW
bit.
champion.
Never let him see you sweat. That's the name of the game, and he's showing everyone here why he's the #1 contender at the main event of WrestleMania.
He's wearing a brave face, but let's not forget we're still a month away from WrestleMania. That's a long time to survive with $100 grand on your head.
Well, where's the big show?
It's the city so nice.
Damn, I really was the big show.
Comes to you from the Big Apple,
Oh
New
shit.
York City.
All right,
A place that I am very proud to call home.
that's random. I really don't remember playing this the big show.
My WWE debut.
It sure is, partner. And you know, it's always a huge event whenever SmackDown comes to the city that never sleeps.
The big show is a big dude, all right.
Well,
That a guy who's the longest athlete in the
well.
WWE champion more
They hit
times
that
than he
well
has
every
been.
time.
What are you saying?
Well,
Big
it's
Show
the
isn't trying hard enough?
big
He
show.
doesn't have enough commitment to the business for your
Oh.
tastes?
I am begging you to stop.
If you're ready for something, just never know.
He can talk
The
all he
big
wants.
show.
Once he's lost the match, this guy's gonna wish he spent more time doing it for his
You know what? We might have to add the big show to the roster.
I think this is going to
I don't think he's on the SmackDown roster. We gotta add him to the roster. Cause all we got is we got Undertaker and Kane already, so I don't think we need
known tonight.
the big show. Honestly, I wish you could add more superstars to GM mode.
ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves.
John Shaft.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
He's got something big planned here, Cole.
He sure does.
Well.
He can get the pin right here.
Yeah, if the music was playing, you already know that end credit. Where's the big show? Oh man, I think he's on AEW right now. That's crazy. I would have never thought I'll see Big Show leave the WWE or Edge for that matter.
Looks like we got a couple of bounty hunters here, Cole.
And that man's having none of it.
I can't blame him, Cole. It ain't his fight. Wait, what's this? He changed his mind, Cole. He wants the bounty for himself.
No, I don't think that's it.
Holy smokes, he's on fire. He's cleaning house.
King
He's not here.
Booker.
He's here to stop the mugging.
What a guy. Go, man, go.
That's what I should have been playing. That's for real. What the fuck? Why am I not Booker T? I don't even want to play this no more, honestly. Hold on, let's make a different character. Should we run in with the career mode real quick? Like, we chilling until we figure out what game we gonna play next. Honestly, it was either gonna be like Midnight Club or we could play some Vice City. I could just start Grand Theft Auto Vice City over and just play that for real, for real. Oh, hey, that's what's happening. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Let's put all legends in this one. Let's see, who wouldn't I use? I ain't never played with Jerry Lawler. This is gonna be a Legends Armageddon Hell in a Cell. Only legends involved. They could have easily put ECW in this shit. Got Bam Bam Bigelow, Cactus Jack. We ain't got Saturday night's main event? How the fuck you unlock this? I gotta win the Superstar Challenge trophy in season mode. The Superstar Challenge? Oh, fuck. That's the only ring I need, too. That's crazy. If only we got this on PS3. Man, I wish we got this on PS3, bro. I hate that it's only on Xbox. I hate that this shit is only on the 360, that you got like the better version. Ah, that sucks. It looks so much more clean on the I should have bought that shit when I saw it too. Cause I used to have that shit. I should have bought it. We don't got it no more. Ah. Easily one of the greatest.
The following contest is a Hell in the
games
Cell
ever.
match. On the way to the ring, from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 325 pounds, Bam Bam Bigelow. And the opponent, from Long Island, New York, Cactus Jack. And the opponent, from Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Rowdy Roddy Piper. And the opponent, from the Red Hook section of Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 252 pounds, Taz.
They could have easily made ECW into GM mode. Oh my god, they had some ECW characters in here.
And the opponent, from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect. And the opponent, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jerry the King Lawler.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans for that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly. What a reversal.
Well, if it is, we're going to find out pretty...
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR. Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy.
Gravity my Oklahoma ass. That's cheap, plain and simple. He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here.
He's a slippery devil.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, gang, and they've got a right to say whatever they want. And here's a move guaranteed to put a smile on your face, King.
It sure does, JR. The old spike pile driver. That'll put any Jerry down for that.
The old Pike power driver. It's him commenting on himself.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
I know that, JR. I'm just saying that this has been a great match so far.
It has indeed, King. I think it's
Bro, Jerry's moves, his moveset ain't bad.
Before, JR, this brings back some bad memories.
I can
Bro, he got a moveset.
I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here. A textbook reversal there. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight. He's got the crowd and his opponent in a palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath.
Look at the confidence radiating off this superstar.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not following up.
And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their pain.
The best superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover. What a counter!
Woo!
They slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted. This could be a pinfall.
Yeah, he wasn't getting up from that. That was an easy dub. I threw that nigga right off the cage. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know if that might have been KO for old Piper. Nigga, goddamn. They should have like instant replays. Like that shit was wild. Jerry caught a body tonight, man. He won the match, caught a body, and might get drafted to SmackDown. This attitude, all right. Goddamn. Oh, he climbing the ladder again. You know what? We might have to add Jerry the King Lawler to the roster. It might be we could put him and Booker T in a feud to see who's the real king. Got King Booker and Jerry the King Lawler. Here we go. That could be a feud right there. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and end this stream, pick a different game, and then we're going to boot back up. And we just going to kick back and relax, man. Keep this content shit going, man. We might play a multiplayer game. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to jump on to. I could play some more Midnight Club, to be honest with you. Midnight Club was not bad. Midnight Club was not bad.